All right. Let's call the regular October meeting of the County Commissioners of Miller County to order. If you will, Mr. Keith, will you do the invocation and lead us in the pledge?
Sure will. Dear Father, let's come to you today. Just thank you for giving us a good day to God. Just ask you to be with us at our meeting this month. Just give us the knowledge that we need to make the right decisions for our county, to God. Just bless us with the ability to honor and glorify you in everything we do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Need to approve the agenda, and we need to have an add-ons, the hospital board reappointment, and the county phone system, and the elections.
No,
That's already on there? Just those two then. I need a motion to approve the agenda with the two add-ons.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. I need to get an approval of the minutes. If everybody thinks they're in order. If everybody thinks they're in order, I need a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor? All right. Financial reports. If everything looks in order, need a motion to approve. Financial. Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. There are no appearances. Old business. The EDF solar has been rescheduled.
Me and Buzz and EDF is basically rescheduled this meeting, so it's going to be October 23rd, 6 p.m. County attorney is going to be present. And anything else on their end, do you know of?
The senior vice president for development is going to be there. The one of the developmental engineers is going to be there. I did talk to them today. They asked, did y'all wanted their lawyers to come? They didn't feel the need for it, but they want to do whatever y'all would like for them to do.
Probably not, because I know our attorneys looked over the ordinance. The MOU is pretty much what y'all really got to hash out to decide that. And then you can talk about the ordinance there as well, so I think it's probably just them. Now, it'll be here on the 23rd at 6 p.m.
Did you get a confirmation from them
I
today?
did.
Okay.
I did. He'd asked me about, was the county attorney going to be there?
I think they're wanting to kind of check all the boxes and not get in a tremendous hurry, but taking up enough of y'all's time through the blank number of years this has been ongoing that it's kind of getting to the point of being able to wrap it all up.
That sounds good to me. We just meet on the 23rd.
23rd, yeah. I'll send out another reminder.
All right. That's all you got?
Yep.
All right. You want to do the motor grader lease bids?
You did, so we ended up with 3 bids, and I'll read them out and cut them and give them to you. Perry Brothers, and they've got Sani, I guess that's a brand. We got Yancey.
What you look at? Pass it on down there.
representatives here tonight, if you want to ask any questions.
I'm gonna let everybody look at him first. You calm down right now. You writing all this down?
I got one written down.
Read that little right. Which one do you want? Give me that Sandy right there. Did you look at that one yet?
Yes, sir.
That's the number we're looking for too, right there,
Okay,
for the splosh, I think,
okay.
T-splosh, excuse me. That's the cat.
What was that one?
They did it.
I didn't see it.
I can't see that little right.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, break it out like that. You need to see them? You wanna see them? Do you wanna see them?
I mean, I just need them to file.
You seen them all?
I hadn't seen that one.
The Caterpillar? Close.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna take action tonight? She said, Which one you want now? You got this one? You seen this one?
Yeah, you want me to pass them to Doug?
Yeah, you got it.
See,
Window?
they're pretty cool.
Mhm. There's that one. Mr. Keith still got a cat.
Our lease runs out in November.
November. Do you know what our payment is now, a month? Just guess.
The last one we got, John Deere is $41.98 a month as it comes out. That was well, it'll be, yeah, so it'll be more, but that's the newest one we got is $41.98.
I can see that. You want to read them out now? All right. The Perry brothers did not break theirs out. They gave a total price. They didn't break out the payment. It was $246,928 for a Sandy. John Deere was $283,500, and their payment was $39.30. And Caterpillar was $316,400, and their payment was $39.73.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty close. I keep trying to give it away. So what do we have, what are we getting rid of? Caterpillar? What's your pleasure, Vice Chairman? You the equipment man. You look down finance lady? Well, you need to look at them. Whatever you need to look at them.
Just need to know the bottom line.
Well, that's what we, they ain't no fault. They work them different ways.
So you don't have enough to pay on that.
It's the same pictures that are on it.
But you don't have, we need a monthly payment. They're just straight by. They didn't turn in a lease.
And they from way off
The other
too.
two.
Yeah. So the John Deere lease payment is $39.30. 60 months, 7,500 hour lease. I'm assuming, yes, so the extended on the, Yancey is 60.75, and it's 39.7304.
For how many months on it? For how many years?
60, we're about 60.
What's the price?
16,
For this?
400, 283.
Interest rate.
You got it figured out, Mr. Keith?
Well, with the information we got, I sort of got a pretty good idea. When is the, lease up on the current one?
November, I think.
November.
Yeah.
Interest rate's lower on one.
Kevin, do you know what y'all's interest rate was?
I think it's 5.85. Just figured this, I mean, it's all
in
lease.
the payment.
You know, I mean, it's not payments, I think it's 5.85 on lease.
And they got a honor.
And the purchase option's on there.
Yeah.
I stated that if we buy it in the lease, it's also on there.
Can we turn this one into the end of November?
It's in November. I
It's
don't know.
November, isn't it, the lease runs up?
Yes, sir.
They might have closed.
That time frame for November, whoever gets will that work for,
I won't be able to deliver, but I'll provide a machine to loan y'all at no charge. It's, I'm about 85 days out after the date of order, and I'll provide a machine to loan y'all at no charge.
Our machine would be in sometime in late December, before the end of the year, and we would do the same thing as far as the
Both of them?
Both of them have the
Yes.
Skyfire, is that, did I say it right?
When we had that, pre-bid meeting, there, I think both of them.
Spec the same, exactly the
To save
same,
y'all a little
everything's the
time,
same.
To save y'all a little time, I think both of them are gonna meet every spec, I don't think there's any spec that either one of them.
It's all, everyone check.
And what did you say the time frame on y'all's would be?
we can deliver before the end of the year, probably mid December or so.
And he said he'd provide one to bridge the gap on.
Gotcha.
So this payment is comparable to what we've been paying?
Yeah, the newest one we got was 41, so they're pretty close.
On both of them?
$39.73 on, which is better than the last one, and then, $39.30.
Pretty close to them. You got a motion?
I think it's the John Deere one, I mean, it's the cheapest. I don't think that Sandy, I don't think I wanna get involved with it.
Yeah, I don't know where you'd be getting no service from on that. You got a feeling there?
Yeah, I mean, they both equipped the same, right?
And then you
Yes.
What are you trying to figure out the interest rate?
I was,
According to the checklist, everything's checked the same.
I was just doing the monthly payments times the
Interesting, that one's gonna be lower.
Yeah, it's higher than, you got a lower interest rate, that's how he made it.
Kevin, what's this optional second down here that you've got that's actually got a cheaper?
That's an optional payment. The payment I quoted, the $39.30, is the payment in arrears. In other words, when you sign the contract, you would have a payment due in 30 days. There's an option to pay it up front. It saves you a little bit of money because the first payment's paid up front, so it saves on the interest. So it's, if you were to take that option, it'd save you another $25. So it's,
Give me that.
that if you do the payment in advance, which is basically when you sign the contract, you turn in your first lease payment with paperwork, it's $39.05. It just saves $25 a month because you're prepaying the first
She
payment.
said she wanted to do
So
something
it saves a
today.
little interest. That's the reason.
What's the reason?
I don't know. You wanna ask her?
Is there like a payment due at the end or something? If I'm taking these numbers times 60, I'm not getting the,
Now you would take, so you would it's $3,930 times 60 would be your payout if you pay the machine to the 60th month, and you could either buy it. You could buy it for the 139.
So then you had that
I mean, excuse me, for
139,
135.61, or you could turn it in and lease a new.
so that's where you
so I'm not
130.
gonna get the
No.
bottom line numbers by morning.
Correct, yeah, so, I mean, y'all's cost of ownership for 5 years would be the 39.30 times 60. and then you
We'll
would
get
do
arrested on
buy
that.
it, or
Buy the difference.
like you're doing now, turn that one in and release
Do
it.
you want a day or two to crunch some numbers and we make a decision?
That's fine if y'all want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's coming out of T-Splosh, so, I mean,
Well,
That would be my suggestion.
we'll talk to Christine and make sure everybody's good, and then we'll let y'all know. How about that? Is that good? Good with everybody? All right. We appreciate y'all coming, and very seamless. Y'all did a great job. I mean, y'all almost too easy to work with. Yes, yes. So, all right. Move on to the board election appointments. What do you think?
we'll have to do that. We got another one.
So we need 2 people put on the elections board.
Yes. And he said when we did it, the original, all of them was kind of put together, so he didn't have the actual 2 names, he just gave me all 5 names.
Do we need to say names, or?
Probably just put the 2 open spots is what I would do, and then let him go back and reappoint them.
So do I need to say like the top 2 names or something? No, or just let him,
Just say the 2 open positions.
so out of this, just let him,
Yeah, let him do it.
so I need a motion to do that?
You need a motion to go ahead and reappoint the 2 that's coming, that's expired. Now, I don't know which 2 names, because he said he didn't know.
So we need a motion for him to reapprove 2 board members that are coming off.
That's coming off, that's right.
I'll make a motion.
Second,
I second.
all in favor? Aye. All right. County phone system, you wanna talk about that?
Yeah, real quick, we just got an aging, phone system. Ours actually, it's an on-prem and it goes out of, kind of out of service, whatever, in 2028. So I'm trying to go ahead and get a jump this year, upgrade everything, get it out of the way. I had 3 quotes. I ended up, going with, Broad Voice. They seem to be the best, you know, as far as the cost and the service we get. Upfront cost for this phone system, it would replace every phone in the county, sheriff's department. They'd handle the 911, non-emergency service. They would handle, board of commissioners, elections, all that stuff. Bottom line would be $4,207 upfront. That would include install, that would include all of our phones, everything. And then it'll be $1,006.22 per month, I believe, is gonna be our total, monthly cost.
That's comparable what we've been paying?
I think it's cheap.
think it's cheaper?
Yeah, well, all we're doing, it's cloud-based, so we're just leasing the equipment. Instead of having a server that we manage, we just lease the equipment and it's all internet-based. But our phone system's aging, it's already given me a lot of problems, and, this is definitely something we need. Because, it's failed us quite a few times.
Can you add new lines to this one easy?
Yeah, and it's easy, if we need to add or take away lines, it's fairly straightforward.
Won't cause we any problems.
No, we're gonna get with her people and get all that. They said they can forward lines, whatever.
Can we sell our old phone system?
I had looked into the company I went through like a contracting company. They like have a bunch of vendors. And he actually looked into selling our old system and they said it was too old that they couldn't do anything with it. So, yeah, no, we may can sell it privately, but there's nobody's gonna just take it. They said that we could pay them and they'd recycle it for us, but they said it was pretty much out of date. They weren't gonna buy it from us.
So we need a motion to let Austin purchase a new phone agreement? Is that what it is? Okay, need a motion for that?
Basically, for you to sign the agreement.
Yeah.
Will we be down for any amount of time?
No, it'll be, they're gonna have the phones sit beside each other now. We won't be what they told me. So we're gonna iron all this out.
And does this go down when the internet goes down, just like it goes down?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna you're not gonna have a phone that, well, I mean, unless you go back to hardline, but.
So with this phone system here, you will not actually own your phones, you're just gonna be leasing
We
them from
lease
that.
the equipment, yeah, so we're leasing their equipment.
But you eventually own them, right? We eventually own the one, we pay lease payments on
Either, either we own it or they just update them as they come out, yeah.
That's what the next thing I was gonna ask you, if a phone tears up, are they responsible
Yeah,
for
they're
coming back?
responsible for replacing them and all that, yeah. Yeah, they'd be responsible for
So we won't have any upkeep theoretically on the phone system once we get
No,
it.
they'd handle all the technical stuff, they'd handle all that, I do like, answering services and stuff like that, but as far as like if a phone breaks or something like that, they're responsible for that.
So this is less than what we're paying now, Ms. Fay, is that what you said?
Well, we finally paid the lease off, but we still have.
The monthly.
Fee is still.
But this monthly fee will be cheaper than the
Right,
previous.
yeah. When we were paying the lease on that other one, it was a lot more than that month, wasn't it?
Which we were actually buying the equipment too. I mean,
Okay,
we
that's why
actually-
it was-
We own the server, we own all the phones, I mean, it was the whole thing.
Because it was
Yeah.
outrageous for.
This one doesn't use
The
it.
8 had that phone system a little while before I started here, and I've been here 7 years.
They use what?
These phones, they technically use a server, but we don't manage it, it's in the cloud, so all we have are the phones. We don't have any server on-prem, we're not responsible for any of that, so. It's a lot less, cost to maintain.
Yeah.
And this is the way pretty much everybody's going. I mean, that's, I don't know a whole lot of people who still do on-prem, actual phone servers. Most people just use cloud-based now. So.
Now, I can check with Peg and see if we can take that out of the lost, I'm not sure, the
It's
4,000.
capital equipment, so you
The monthly fee we'll have to divide between the departments and pay, but I think probably the 4,000 we can take out of buildings wise. So it doesn't touch the general fund.
All right, so I need a motion to approve the county phone system. Mhm. All right. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right. Yeah, the Hospital Authority of Miller County would like to re-elect Carlin King and Dr. Roy Reardon to the board. I need a motion to re-elect those two.
I'll make a motion to re-elect.
I need a second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. the Special Service District.
Yes. So this-
Resolution.
This is where you and the city, you guys in the city agreed to go ahead and move the fire department out of the general fund to its own line item. So this is a resolution creating that special, service district for, fire services. You need to read that full resolution.
Aren't you ready? This is a resolution to create a special service district for the fire department. This is to create a line item on the tax digest. It is not imposing a new tax. It is moving monies from city and county general funds. The resolution needs to be read and voted on.
The whole entire resolution.
This right here?
Yeah.
Where's it at? I can't read that. That whole thing right here?
Here, read this one's a little bit bigger.
He said that was bigger. Nikki, you wanna read it?
Am I?
A resolution creating a special district for the provision of emergency services in unincorporated Miller County and in the city of Colquitt, providing for the levy and collection of taxes within said districts and for other lawful purposes. Whereas, I might need them glasses. You wanna read it?
See if you can read it.
You read it.
If you can see it.
Oh, yeah. Article, Section 2, Paragraph 6 of the 1983 Georgia Constitution provides that special districts may be created for the provision of local government services within such districts, and fees, assessments, and taxes may be levied and collected within such districts to pay wholly or partially the cost of providing such services therein and to construct and maintain facilities therefore, and whereas the above provision of the Georgia Constitution further provides that such special districts may be created by county ordinance and resolution, and whereas the Board of Commissioners has determined that the public interest will be served by the creation of a special district for the provision and funding of recreation services for the citizens of the unincorporated Miller County and the city of Colquitt. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners is hereby resolved by the authority of the same as follows. The Board of Commissioners in Miller County hereby create an emergency services special district, the district being comprised of all unincorporated properties lying within the Miller County and all properties lying within the municipal limits of the city of Colquitt. Such district is shown on the Emergency Services Special Tax District map, which is maintained by Miller County and attached hereto and incorporated herein as Exhibit A. The Board of Commissioners on an annual basis shall establish tax millage rates within such district that shall be sufficient to fund services within the district according to such annual budgets as may be approved by the Board of Commissioners in its discretion. Any tax levied shall apply to and be assessed against properties within the district in the manner provided by law, including any applicable state and local tax exemption. The tax commissioners of Miller County shall be charged with the collection of all taxes levied in the district, which shall be collected and enforced in the same manner as provided by law for state and county taxes. Is that it?
And there's a map included that shows you it has to do with the resolution.
What can I do with it?
You don't have to read, that just shows you. You just need a motion to
So we need a motion to approve this resolution. Need a motion to approve this resolution.
Make a motion.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That's it, ain't it? Got any department reports?
There's 2 copies.
You wanna say anything? You good? All right. What about the fueling station? You got anything on that?
We We're running a little above normal. If you look at the numbers, we've, almost 18,000 gallons. We've pretty much steady been increasing, capacity. At some point in time, you don't want to hear this, but at some point in time, we're gonna need to put, some additional pumps in because the lines are getting backed up. I know the school buses and I guess when Andy and the school buses, they're all kind of.
You wanna get us some prices on that so we can look at that?
And then, do you need anything?
How many more pumps, Doug?
I think we need to put,
We got two now?
We've got one off-road diesel and one on-road diesel. I think on the side that we've got the, off-road diesel, we need to put an on-road diesel. So I think we may can get by. I think the regular's fine. It's just when somebody's filling, because when they initially built it, they've got the regular and the diesel on the same side. So when an ambulance is there, it takes up the whole, I mean, you can't get it. So if we do that, it kind of would let the ambulance go to the other side and fuel up on diesel and let the regular, vehicles, gas vehicles fill up. So I think we can probably get by with one pump to start with and see how that does. And then down below that, you see the total individual departments and the amount they're spending.
Any other questions? Any questions?
No, sir.
Need a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Need a second? All in favor? Aye.